I think it really took me some time to get my head around the reality of the loss that I experienced. It was a very close friend of mine who was given a diagnosis like only at the age of like 23, 24, I think she was. She had a melanoma on the back of her leg. It was super innocent, and my assumption was like she would be fine and she'd get treatment. Before I knew it, it was like all in her kind of lymphatic system, and she was super unwell and kind of got given that kind of terminal diagnosis quite quickly. We stopped living in the same city, so that made it really hard. And then she just got progressively more sick, and then very soon, within like 18 months, passed away. Because I hadn't seen it coming, it just really took me out from the side, and then the next 2 years probably, I don't think I really felt myself. Like, not that it's about me at all, but like as in like it just was such an earth-shattering experience, because we were at uni together and we used to really hang out like every day. Then I just kind of used to be like spend myself doing this like really perverse, sadistic, like looking at all of our messenger messages and like listening to voice notes so I could like hear her voice, because I kept freaking out that I was going to forget what it sounded like. I know it's weird because it's coming up very close to her anniversary for 7 years. And now I have a baby and I want to tell her about it, but I can't, and that's quite weird. Yeah, I miss her. It's all just very cliche, like you just have to appreciate what's in front of you, not working on the assumption that it's always going to be there, because it might not be. Like if there's something you need to say to someone, or like there's a feeling you have and you need to like externalize it, then to do that, not to wait. It's helped me, I think, to learn to ask others about their grief and their loss. Other people who I knew when we were teenagers that maybe lost a parent, and then it got really uncomfortable because we just didn't have the language or toolkit to like ask them about it. It's obviously very cathartic to just be able to like have an open conversation with people about their losses, and to destigmatize the fact that like you can have like that duality of feeling, like you can have extreme joy but you can also have extreme sadness, and like those two things can coexist, and you shouldn't feel bad or guilty for like having joy in your life once you've experienced loss. Equally, if you're going through like a happy period where you're really grateful for things, you can still feel really sad that that person isn't there, or you can feel sad for yourself that you have to go through that kind of trauma. Not being afraid to talk about her. She's called Rachel Topham.